Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. You know, when you're thinking or talking about muscle cars, a Hugger Orange Z28 real deal car has to come to mind. You know, you plug into Google Z28 and it's in everybody's mind. This is really what the Z28 looks like. You know, we've had lots of Z28s come through here. The Hugger Orange still is awesome, awesome looking. And this is the real deal, true X77 coated car. And throughout the car, we have some great bits in it. The motor here has got a little more horsepower, got built cam, the heads are done, you know, just all those internal modifications of modern advances that they've made in old school technology. So there's probably closer to the 375 horsepower mark than the original 290 called out, but we'll walk around and we'll look at some of the stuff that's apparent that it's really original. So come on up here for a minute, let's look at some of the paint. Paint's hard to see because it's orange and we're talking about red letters, but just to give you an idea, this is clear how nice you can see. It says cowl induction hood, correct air cleaner. I can read all that upside down. But this is part of this top too, is that the car has been clear coated over the stripes so you can barely feel them. Most people feared these stripes, especially in their rear view mirror, because sooner or later it was in their front view mirror because these things were so fast. And plus they handle so really well, which is really nice too. But we'll walk around and look at some of this stuff. So like we have new stainless, new moldings, mirrors, emblems, stuff like that. Had a lot of great stuff done to the car. And then, you know, it has one of those great stances that Camaros do, and when it rolls down the road, they just really, really look good. And those of you with your eagle eyes, yes, there's a bulb out there. Yes, we're gonna fix it. Those things kind of happen, but better it happens here than in your driveway. Because if you're watching this video, you're seriously considering getting yourself a real Z28, okay? All right, let's take a peek under the hood and check out some of that stuff and the details. You know, we didn't talk about the front and rear spoilers, but they really add such a piece to the car, and that great aggressive kind of Trans Am stance and look that they had, you know, in the 60s and late 60s and early 70s. All right, let's take a peek under here for a minute. Okay, some of the stuff that we forget to talk about. For instance, like this here, has power disc brakes on it, all right? Has fast ratio power steering. That's right, valve covers on it. This one has headers on it. You could get headers from the dealer back then, so a lot of people do that now because it really frees up the exhaust and the breathability of it so that you get some more power right away. Got dual horns, and you say, well, why are you talking about dual horns? Well, because the car that comes to you is going to have the turn signals working, the headlights working, the dash lights working, the horns are working. All those things that when you go to buy a car don't work and you don't factor in. You know, you can spend $2,000, $3,000, and $4,000 just getting the car ready to get on the road. What we're telling you is we include free and closed shipping in the price. We include a car that has turn signals, lights, headlights, all the little stuff that goes on the car, and it's working properly. We also change like the oil, if the fluids need changing. We top off things. We make sure that everything's functional and kind of ready to go, so that as the tractor trailer pulls up to your house and the elevator comes out, it lowers it down there. It has a temporary tag on the back. It's got gas in the car. All you need to do is take whoever it is you want to go for a ride, get in the car, and go. You don't have to take it to your mechanic, drop it off for 2 or 3 weeks while he piddles with stuff. It's ready to go right now. And that's the experience you're getting here at Fleming's. That's why it's a little different than maybe everywhere else. All right, cool. So here we're at the back of the car, and this is a view a lot of people see because these were pretty quick cars. New bumpers are on there. It's got the 12 bolt. The gas tank's new. The exhaust dumps down the right way it's supposed to be. It looks really, really nice back here. I love these cars. Okay, let's take a peek in the trunk. Okay, so the trunk's all painted and detailed. New weather stripping, gaskets, trunk mat, things like that, and kind of ready to go for a show if you want to. Nice place for a lawn chair, some sunblock, or just go for a cruise and don't worry about all that other stuff. Okay, let's take a peek inside for a second, because this is where it's all happening, right? All right, so some cool kind of things with Camaros that a lot of them don't have. And one of them is the console with the console gauges. I just love that, man. I just, as a matter of fact, it's such a great looking piece that the new Camaro 2010 cars have that. So the dash lights are working properly, 120 mile an hour speedometer, 8,000 RPM tach, and just nice. You got new carpet, dash pad, seat covers, has the deluxe seat covers in here, new headliner, things like that. All right, so how about we go ahead and start it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. You know, this is one of those cars where rolling down the street in it, first off, it sounds spectacular, but even if you don't love cars, you know what this car is. 99% of the people know it's a Camaro. Not everybody knows what a Z28 is or whatever. In this case here, we have a real deal Z28 with the 4-speed, with the 12-bolt, with all the goodies in it, in a great color. And you know, it's not ridiculously priced. It's not, you know, we've had Z28s in here over $100,000 that were just too nice to ever actually go anywhere in. They go into the trailer and outside. This is one of those cool cars that you can take to a car show, maybe even place in a local car show, if nothing else, or just take it out and go for a cruise. Take the family, take the wife to dinner, whatever. And guaranteed, you know, they're going to put this car, the valet's, up front. And now you see why. Anyway, if you can find a way to get this Z28 in your life, 69Z, call us 301-816-1000, and we'll tell you all about it.